Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you the route and how to kill Arthei. Arthei is found in the Vengoth Castle during the Blood Brothers quest. This video is assuming you already have completed the quest, so you can take the shortcuts in the castle to speed up your time to farm the boss. We're starting at Yellowheart Depot and passing through the trade quarter. Take the boat to Vengoth, then make your way through the mountains until you arrive at Vengoth Castle. Arthei is the fourth and final of the Vampire Lord bosses and can be found in the Northern Tower. You'll need a ghost tier to access this boss, which is consumed on use, which makes this boss expensive to farm. I would only consider this a boss to do for completionists, as it will be expensive. I'll run through all the creatures, throwing out a few attacks each lap to kill them, to keep the spawns down. This can help you speed up the route without getting trapped every lap. Also, you may need a dwarven ring, as the specters can make you drunk. Once you reach the top floor, you'll have to use a ghost tier twice on the throne, and you'll be teleported to a room to fight Arthei. Arthei is the hardest of the bosses, but it's nothing to worry about if you're at the point where you are farming him. Arthei can melee over 500, summon 1 to 3 vampires, has a rare chance to summon the Shadow of Boreth, Shadow of Lursatio, or Shadow of Marziel. Technically, his max damage can be over 1000, this is very unlikely. Arthei also goes invisible frequently. He's a bit slower to kill than the others as well, having a total of 4200 health. Arthei takes 5% additional damage from Holy, is neutral to energy, takes 90% damage from fire, approximately 50% damage from physical, and is immune to death and earth damage. Arthei is a boss in the Bane category, which means you will get 50 boss points total for 300 kills. If you put this boss on your Bosstiary slot, you will only have an extra chance for a bit of NPC sellable loot. The most valuable item you can loot here is Vampire Shield. I wouldn't pay to make the switch, and the increased loot will be better spent on another lever boss if you're doing more bosses that day. Based on my time, I was able to kill Arthei approximately every minute to a minute and 10 seconds, which means it would take between 5 and 6 hours to fully unlock him. The bad news, as I mentioned earlier, is that the ghost tier is consumed when fighting the boss. You can buy additional ghost tiers for 50,000 gold each from Black Bert, which means the cost of completing this boss would be 15 million gold. If you were to run this boss with your friends, you could speed up the time to kill as well as split the cost of the ghost tier. For example, if you run this as a group of 5, the cost would only be 3 million each for 50 boss points in approximately 4 to 5 hours. It is up to you to decide if it is worth it to you, but I'd recommend getting a group and sharing kills if you do plan on completing Arthei. Still, there are many other Bane bosses that you would be better off doing. Hopefully this video helps you unlock Arthei if you have enough money to throw away. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.